Last time on Total Party Guild.
And they built it broke, and now they're building it again.
Are they allowed to do that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can companies just make something and then send it out to people and then it explodes and kills people? And
Well, minus the exploding and killing people, but they send it out broken at first, and then they give you patches and fixes eventually to make it what the end product it was intended to be in the future.
that sounds far-fetched. No one could possibly get away with something like that.
Welcome, heroes. My name is Jeremy Blackheart, and I'll be DMing this story arc of Total Party Guild, a weekly retrowave-inspired live play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons podcast. This week, the guild will be hiring
Vanessa Otero playing Jewel Von Onyx, human bard.
Sean Rowe playing Singer, your awesome tiefling cleric.
Justin Lamb playing Stenel Bjornsson, the halfling barbarian.
and our special guest.
Matthew playing Dimble Pilwicken, the fire-slinging artificer.
I welcome you to part 2 of the Big Banthum finale. Let's jump in and see what our guildies are getting up to during their final days in this glowing city.
All right, so now we got to go talk to Hansel.
Hansel.
Yep. So as we leave, yes, we should definitely go get that payment as well. That was trying.
Well, hopefully that one lady's not there anymore. She wasn't very nice.
Well, I'm sure she's got other performances to perform.
Yep, hopefully she gave the interview we were both supposed to give.
So you make your way to Prominence?
Yep, second stop of the day.
That's going to be fairly late.
It's fine. They're
It is late. We could go in the morning.
But I mean, it's not that late. It's like mid-afternoon, early evening, and they're open at night.
Yeah, I figure nighttime, yeah, they'd be hopping.
Prominence. Well, I mean, they are shut down for renovations, but
Yeah, we did break the place. I mean,
we did
someone
not do
broke the
any
place.
of that. Somebody broke
Yeah,
the place.
it was definitely not us. Someone
Okay.
else say that more convinced.
So let's go to Prominence, get our money.
You take the train to Glory Station, I believe, and it's the Noble District. There are some people out with their little parasols and their nice fancy neon adorned clothing, and you walk right up the street. Mega's packed, as it always is, with their shirtless buff dudes serving chocolates to fangirl noble women.
Are you gonna do that voice thing again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
That's the one. Yeah, that one right there.
No, I'm going to do my normal voice.
Why are you walking with your shoulders all like out and like?
This is just how my elbows are. My elbows take up space. It's
You're man-spreading your elbows? This is my sidewalk.
well, I mean, this is just, when you lift, it's just what happens.
On the billboard for Prominence, it says playing next week, The Overdose. And it has 2 like J-pop style little pink tiefling girls doing stupid poses.
Yes, that's the best.
Excellent.
I looked at Jewel and I'm like, oh, Jewel, can we come back?
You come back.
Singer, you know what happened
To look
last
at that
time?
show. Oh, look at them.
Okay, looking.
Do you think it'll make it to West Bank?
Think I'll be, oh yeah, probably. West Bank has an arena.
Can we go?
I mean, you can go wherever you want, bud.
Can you go with me?
Sure, maybe I can get you backstage.
Yeah, see, that's kind of why I was asking is, backstage, and maybe they won't be as bad as the last one.
You have a real fetish for tieflings?
Shh. Well, he is one.
Yeah.
I think it's the opposite of a fetish. It's just kind of natural.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, I guess.
Yeah,
Let's get this over
fetish
with.
if he was falling.
Well,
all
yeah,
over
Instead
the
of talking
place
about
for
race
halflings.
dynamics.
If Singer was like, oh, God, a halfling, that would be weird. But a tiefling being like, whoa, a tiefling.
I just thought they were pink and they might be sounding really cool, and it sounded like an interesting, like oh man.
Is it a
No,
Japanese
it's for
death
the
metal band?
music.
Is it baby metal?
That's kind of what I was hoping for on the inside, because
Hopefully.
that's pretty cool.
Oh my god, have you seen that K-pop thing where it's like the two little K-pop girls and then a heavily bearded man
Oh yeah.
that does like screamo Japanese K-pop with them? It's very strange.
I have not. No.
I can't remember the name of it, but if you have the chance to look it up, it is.
Yeah, let me just Google K-pop band with a heavily bearded guy.
Anyway,
I
go in and head towards Hansel's office.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people running around construction equipment, and there's only one person at the ticketing booth. And she says, "Oh, Jewel, Hansel
Hello.
and Dirk are out at the moment. Their receptionist, Violet, should be at her desk. I'm sorry you missed the interview. It's already been printed.
Oh, how does it look?
Well, you know who gave it."
I'm sure she did great. She has charisma, even if she's hates everybody.
Please show yourself.
I
is
lead
there,
everybody
like,
up
a
to
copy
Violet's
of it?
office. I assume I know where it is.
Yeah. You just go into the Bard College doors to the right, and there's a set of stairs right there. And you go up one floor, and there's a set of double doors that open up into like a big waiting area. And then
All right.
Violet is a little halfling girl sitting at an appropriately sized halfling desk. She goes, "Jewel, I'm sorry they're out. I still have your payment here, I think." And she's like pulling all the drawers, the tiny drawers. "So what have you been up to that you missed the interview? That's not normal for you." And she's pulling filing cabinet drawers out now.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had to go on a rescue mission down into some, the guild business. Just,
I was gonna, like Dibble's
yeah.
getting ready to elbow you and just say like guild business.
Yeah, it was, but it was urgent. Lives depended on it. Of course, I would never miss it if it was other circumstances.
Not that we forgot. We totally didn't do that. But yeah, no, we absolutely had to save some people's lives. We were heroes.
"Oh, here it is." And she like pulls this filing cabinet drawer, and it looks like it comes out of the wall. It's so long. She moves some stuff and pulls some little sacks out of the back behind the actual files. She puts 4 sacks on her desk and says, "One for each of you."
Fantastic.
Hey, thanks.
So
What's in them?
Singer, Stennel, and Dimble, yours each have 100 gold. Jules has 150 gold, and a thank you note, an invitation to come play again.
I just kind of smile. In the future, when I start my next tour, you guys will be the first stop.
Aw, I can't wait to see you play again, Jewel. Is there anything else you need? I'd love to stay and chat, but we have talent interviews tonight, and I really, really need a break before they come.
No, of course. You do you. We have more business to attend to. It's been a busy couple of days. So I look forward to seeing you again, and have a great day.
Yeah, if you're still around, come see Candy Overdose. I'll get you VIP tickets.
Ooh, absolutely. Okay.
Singer wants those.
I do.
And she
In
kind
fact,
of,
if you could just give us those now, that'd be fine.
You can just
That's a
send
good
them to
idea.
the guild. That's fine.
she squints her eyes and says, "Yeah, I'll do that."
All right, let's go. Let's leave her to her one break a day. She's very busy. What's the word when you just never stop working? Dedicated? Yeah.
Workaholic.
And under
Blue collar.
Ah.
Yeah,
All right,
that's pretty spot on.
where to now, party?
The temple?
You find your way to the train station. You head back down to the ever familiar Dreamscape Raceway Slumber Station. When you're coming down through the sky, you see they have a race going in full force. People on light cycles weaving through stone pillars. And then they go under a tunnel and then ride on a rainbow over a cloud around the racetrack, ever vying for position. And the crowd is cheering loud enough you can hear it from the train in the sky.
One of these days, we're going to have to go to a race.
Yeah, that looks quite exciting.
The train lands in Slumber Station and you head outside.
Yeah.
The
Well,
food
back to the
stalls
temple.
are in full force. The riffraff and the kids are running around trying to pick people's pockets or sell people crap.
I'm gonna like call out to the pickpockets I recognize as if I know them by name, even though I'm just guessing what the name is. Hey, Bill.
Do you take a rickshaw or no?
How's it going there, Candy? Yeah, we can take a rickshaw for sure.
And it takes you down the long stretch back to the wharf. Gives you a little fishy PTSD. And you see it, the church, I say in quotation marks, of Zalia in Banthum. It is a little converted warehouse, and on the roof there are 3 people in robes with spears, praising the heavens, and then turning towards the lightning storm to the sea, falling to their knees, and praying some gibberish.
Yeah, at least they finally found spears, so that's good. The robe color isn't quite right, but they're on their way.
On the door, they've tried to do a more artistic signage of the Church of Zalia, but it really just looks haphazard, like they paid some local kids to do it. And the door is propped open.
There are hearts in it, so there's that.
Let's go say hi. What was his name? Bertram?
Bertus.
Yes.
Bertus Briggs.
I'll walk in first.
Steno.
My people.
Steno, no, please. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hello,
Steno.
visitors.
Hello to you too.
And then you hear Bertus. Oh, is that the singer's friend I hear? Is the singer with you? And he comes from around the corner. Singer, you have
Singer in.
returned. The singer has returned. Echoes through the church.
I take a deep breath and I whisper to Zalia and I cast Call Lightning and I have it rain down lightning bolts around me. And I look to Bertram and I cast, what's that special magic that we have? I can't remember what it's called.
Channel Divinity?
Thaumaturgy?
Yep, that's the one.
Ah.
And I yell his name so that it booms and echoes throughout the entire hall. And I say, Bertram, come before me.
Keep getting it wrong.
Bertus falls to his knees, even though you got his name wrong, scoots forward on all fours with his head down. Yes, singer, what can I do for you? And the rest of the group,
And
what
I
can we do for the
summon
singer?
The spear of lightning, and I gently crackle it nearby each one of his heads like you're anointing a knight. And I say, your name is now Bertram,
Jesus.
Oh, God.
and you will be my voice here while I am not. And I have a lightning bolt land behind me.
The rest of the conclave says, Bertram is his name.
You will stop this singing immediately.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, singer. Yes, my name is Bertram, and I am your voice. I see you have found her embrace. You have done well in your quest. He has returned with her embrace.
I zap that guy. Whoever that guy was, I zap him.
It was
that?
everyone in there.
Yeah, I zap one of them.
And he screams in ecstasy.
my God.
I said, and I'm again, so the voice echoes and blasts throughout the whole thing. No more singing.
Aw.
I scramble up Singer's back and perched on his shoulders, I say, no more singing.
Jesus.
I drop a lightning bolt on both of us.
I spread my arms, and as the lightning hits me, I oh, it's Zalia, and then I topple off in a faint.
Oh my God, I'm actually dying.
It's getting real Southern Baptist-y.
And he goes to say, no more singing.
I reach behind me and I pull out a sack and I drop it in front of him. It's inside is 1,500 gold pieces.
What the fuck?
You shall use it to refurbish this temple. I want an actual symbol of Zalia on this door.
Where'd you get $1,500? Didn't you spend all your money on your board?
It will be done, singer.
No, I've had it from a long time. It's pretty much all my money, but yeah. And everyone shall have the symbol of Zalia. And I grab my necklace and I rip it off my chain and I give it to Bertram. You will make an exact copy of such things.
It will be done.
And you see the robes I am wearing? Do you see the robes I am wearing?
Singer.
Everyone will have the same.
I don't think they
In
all
2
need
weeks?
tail holes. That's...
Oh, they're all going to have horns after this.
In 2 weeks, the scrolls from Zalia herself will arrive with the actual passages that one must read and learn and understand to be a worshiper of Zalia. Do you understand, Bertram?
Her voice is yours and your voice is mine.
Now, the singing can continue as long as you read the actual scripts. There's actual songs in there. You sing those ones, okay?
Thy will is done. Now you must know.
Okay. What should...
He reaches out and cups his hands towards your arm with Zalia's embrace on it and waits expectant.
Is he trying to take the...
Yeah, this won't come off, so sure. I shake his hand.
And he turns your arm over so your forearm is facing the ceiling, and then he touches where the sockets are. And his head quickly snaps back. His eyes glow blue, and he speaks in multiple voices. Find her sight, one in the palace on the frozen peak, the other in a temple of black iron in the shifting blue sands. And then he snaps back too.
Well, that was ominous.
Well, that's, good. That's good.
And he goes, I'm sorry,
Anyways.
Singer, I don't know what came over me.
The wishes of Zalia came over you. Yes.
Is there anything else
Well, that is all.
that you wish, Singer?
You will, as a course, be good and kindly to the people around here and stop being so crazy, and feed the poor and so
That
forth.
will be done. When can we expect your return to see our progress?
I shall return presently, perhaps in a week. I hear that there's a concert going on.
Those key runes to Portal are pretty expensive.
Well, I said maybe. I actually have no idea how much they cost because those ones were free and we just took a ride. So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it, no problem. And I'm just like 1,000 gold. I just
Yeah. That's what's going to happen.
Meanwhile, Dimble's thinking, see, she can have short conversations if she wants to. What's with this whole fucking thunderstorm forever thing?
We will await your return, Singer. May her lightning guide you.
And may her voice speak to you as it has spoken to me, although perhaps a decibel or two quieter, so that way it doesn't quite, drown out all the other thoughts.
Thy will be done. And everyone else starts to go, thy will be done.
Stenel's going to sit bolt upright from the floor, looking like with his hair kind of shot back and like just kind of singed with a light patina of smoke raising off of him. He's like, thy will be done. Oh, she's got a bite to her.
All right. Anything else you want to do here?
And then I just bow and slowly walk away.
And they all congregate around Bertram, now known as Bertram. Form two lines and bow as you leave.
The Bertram, formerly known as Bertram.
Bertus, Bertram, and then Bertram.
Bertus. Yeah.
Oh, Bertus. Bertram. Okay, yeah, whatever his name is.
I mean, it's Bertram now.
I just got zapped.
It has been declared.
It's been declared.
Yeah, just as I learned his old name.
All right. So you take off?
Yeah, we'll go back to the guild.
All right. Do you have any other plans for the rest of the day?
It's like nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope.
I feel like we should get shawarma.
Coincidentally, they're selling it at the food stalls.
I feel like that's a thing. We should shawarma. After all of that, giant crab. Yeah.
And you get hefty servings of shawarma. Head back to the guild. Saxton's at the bar doing his thing, and Piper's throwing darts at a new dartboard.
Do you think that was too much?
Yes.
And it was just enough.
I looked at Jewel expectantly.
I mean, if you want them to represent you, you need them to do it in the way you see appropriate.
Yeah. Yes, I do. Thank you.
But they
No
seem so
problem.
sad they're not going to be singing anymore.
Yeah, there was
You can sing the proper hymns, just not all the things that I'm saying. That's really ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's fair.
What's your name? Why aren't you singing more?
Reasons.
When you walk in, Saxton gives you the, hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
So y'all sticking around? Gonna hang out with me and Dimble some more?
For a bit. I do like a crispy flex.
That's right, swole mate.
Jewel, was there a time frame on there, or can we hang around to go see the Candy Crush?
Candy
they,
overdose?
they said we could stay a week or so. We could take some time to ourselves, right? Lumatech already sent somebody to West Bank to talk about the Mind Flayer problem.
And he did sort of phrase this as a paid vacation of sorts. I feel
Yeah,
like
we haven't
should-
really had the vacation-y part yet.
Yeah, a
I feel like we
workcation.
earned a
Work,
bit. Workcation. It's been more work and less cation.
Sure.
Well,
Let's cation a bit.
it'll be good to have you around. Oh, and Runada told me to give you one of these. And he puts one of those crystals on the bar.
Crystals.
The
It's-
one to use the
Yeah, it's
teleporter.
a key to go home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we need that. That's
probably
important.
handy.
All right.
In the meantime, Saxton, when do you want to start washing dishes?
Washing dishes.
Yeah, I figured the two of us, we could take a couple hours and stack some plates. You know what I mean?
Oh, I get you, friend.
Woo. I'm going
It's-
to grab your special glasses because it's going to be a swoller eclipse.
Keep going, funny man.
That's all I got.
Don't hurt yourself, Fennel.
Swing over to Jewel a little bit, and I'm like, isn't it cute when he flirts?
Curls. Could I do something with curls? Make that into a joke? What about squats? That's a funny word. Squat.
I'm sorry. I
I know,
want.
we could do
Being clever.
lunges.
Well, it's slow. I suppose I can have Piper take over. If you guys are hanging out, we can go lift weights. And he flexes.
Huh. We could do it right here. And I get underneath one of the tables and I start like lifting it up in a bench press.
Huh.
There's like splinters. Ooh, there's a spider down here. 1, 2.
Well, we'll be happy to have you. Week-long vacation montage.
Yeah, there we go.
What do you want to do?
I want to see Candy Crush.
Overdose.
Candy overdose.
Candy-
That's the one.
told
Candy
you like 5
overdose.
times.
I love that it's just gonna be Candy Crush forever. And they're gonna be like, wow, that is a really good name. It's a shame someone else already took it.
What? You named something? Let me call it something close, but not quite. It's like you
So
off-brand
disrespectful.
everything.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I almost wrote Candy Crush. Candy overdose.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry,
Even
man.
making the note of you're trying to do it correctly, you almost wrote down the wrong.
Joel's going to have some new clothes commissioned.
You literally officially
definitely.
changed one of the GM's named NPCs. Like,
Yeah, it's-
Well, I couldn't back down after that intro. That would look stupid.
yeah, I suppose.
Oh my
I
god.
definitely want us
Dimble's
to
going to
see some
spend at least
races.
some amount of time trying to fix the apparatus, but with the intention of giving it back to what's his name?
okay, so
Sean, what's his new name?
I'm
Hagrid?
Captain.
His
something.
actual name is Hadrith, but if you'd like to come up with
Yep,
something
that's-
new.
so Hadrith shows up at the guild, hands you a thank you note, just says, I am in your debt. You may call me Antoine. Hadrith is just my surname. You not only saved my life, but you saved my brother's.
Huh?
Did we?
I thought he died.
Oh, he did. But when you're as valuable to the kingdom as I am,
Oh, that's fair. Money's really all you need to stay alive.
I pulled some strings and got some clerics into my manor. Now my brother isn't doing well mentally, but we are getting there. Now, did you manage to find my submersible while you were down there?
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what, I don't want anything to do with it, so it is yours. When you get things working and figured out, I may ask for a ride, but now it is the guild's issue.
Not gross. In fact, sweet.
If there's anything else House Hadrith can do for you, do not hesitate to ask. And he does a deep bow, waits for a nod, and leaves.
I stand there awkwardly wringing my hands and nod.
Jewel, what do you get commissioned?
It's going to be like an upgrade basically I'm going to upgrade to studded leather, but I want it to be similar to the outfit I wear now with just some cool upgrades. I'm going to spend some time at Arabella of Perth, of Banthum. And I'm going to check out some new boots and see if I can work it into my budget to get a pair of off-shelf boots. And I'm going to check out of the guild and get into a nice hotel, probably in like the Glory District. Is that the Noble District?
Yeah.
Somewhere just nicer with like room service and a spa, and just spend a lot of the week getting massages and facials and body wraps and having my hair done and my nails done. And
I mean, it's only a common magic item. You should be able to find like an outfit of gleaming.
Yeah.
Which is just, it just doesn't get dirty ever. That's literally all it does, is never get dirty.
Yeah, but
Isn't
I need
it a
AC.
status symbol though to have clothes that can be dirty and not get them dirty?
Ooh, that's a thing.
Yeah, I can't
Fair
do
point.
it though.
But-
Fair point.
But we,
I guess
we go
for-
with these boots, and the boots always get dirty.
Yeah, I mean for the adventurer who there's no way for me not to get dirty, that might be a nice thing, but
Yeah, if you want it.
yeah, I'll
I feel
keep
like
an
that's something Jewel would have. It's like,
Yeah, definitely. Vanessa just didn't know about it. So Jewel will put out a request either to get her studded leather enchanted with gleaming or something, just so that it always looks nice.
So just add 60 gold to the cost of fine clothing.
Okay. Give me until we record next time and I will have a new outfit like described. It'll probably be very similar, just like padding and stuff on it.
Sure. Anything else Jules doing?
Like I said, I'm going to spend most of the time doing spa services and stuff. I probably spend like 100 or 200 gold just on like, being magnificent. I'll let my friends come and do like some high teas and brunches and stuff. And if they want to get services, I'll pay for them.
Mhm.
And then I will escort Singer to Candy Overdose and make sure to, if we're getting VIP passes, if they let me, I'll definitely make introductions.
Is the whole squad going to Candy Overdose?
Yeah.
Dimble.
sure.
You don't have to feel peer pressure.
It is not Dimble's thing, but he does not want to pass up on people who he actually considers friends at this time.
And what was that, Stemmel?
Aw.
Sorry.
Oh, well, since we were in the city, Jewel had mentioned something to me that sounded very austere, something very royal. Getting the royal treatment. It's called dry cleaning. And so all of like the stuff, like the clothings and cloaks and armors and everything, I'm going to get like professionally cleaned, mended, sanitized.
When you walk into the place, they look offended.
There's no salvaging this.
Might be cheaper just to buy new armor.
Now it has sentimental value. I'm sure they can chip away the scunge on the inside.
Ooh, that's a new word.
Yeah.
Scunge.
That is, yeah, I've never heard that. That's awesome.
That's a Steno word right there.
Yeah, scunge.
No, I thought everyone used that word.
I mean, I'm going to now.
But yeah, if there's anyone in this city who needs their services more than me, like step up.
He goes and gets a broom to lift it up with the broom handle.
It's rubber gloves.
Yeah. And then drops
Hazmat.
it into a wash tub in the back.
Well, I don't know why it's called dry cleaning, but yeah, go for it. Whatever magic you guys do. And then Stenel's also going to bathe
Yeah.
and actually like take it seriously this time, and
I get kind of dizzy just watching him.
like doing the scrubbing the nails and stuff. Like I'll do it right this time.
Let's mark that
Yeah.
shit on a calendar.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
All right.
I'm gonna come out smelling like mountain breeze or whatever.
Stenel gets dolled up. Dimble hangs out at Lumitech trying to fix the apparatus
Mm-hmm.
with some help.
Sounds like a plan.
Singer, what are you doing?
I'm going to go to Candy Overdose because that sounds fun. And I'm going to do any of those brunches that that Jewel does that invites me to. And if she does a spa day, I'm going to do one of those because that sounds like a lot of fun too. And then I'm going to try and convince everyone to go and see a race because that looked really cool. And I would love to do a race. Well, not me personally, of course, but like to go do and see that. And somewhere along the lines of in the middle, I want to write to the temple back home and see if they can send the scrolls of Zalia because we do make multiple copies of them. So I know that they'll have a copy, but I want them to send one to the temple here. And I also need to commission a new necklace because I gave mine away.
All right. Yeah.
Nice.
It is all easily done. As besides getting the scriptures down from a mountain village, that'll take time. But
Oh, yeah. No, that's going to take a while.
the group goes to Candy Overdose, and it's just two very bubbly pink tieflings with tiny little horns that jump around very like pon pon pon. It's so many colors and sparkles. It's like visually assaulting. They're doing the super high pitch poppy jump around music. And then halfway through a song, one of them gets in front, doubles over herself, and then like deep guttural screams into the microphone.
Dimble's just kind of like
That's-
dangling on the end
that's
of
the
his
twist.
seat with definitely has earplugs in, just kind of like barely hearing any of it and just kind of like blissfully watching. Like, oh,
I am enthralled. It's so bright.
When she does that metal scream, there's like silver black sparkles that shoot out from backstage and kind of rain down. And then they do a quick costume change while the sparkles are raining down. They're wearing like goth clothes, but they're still the bright pink.
It's kind of like playing with a kaleidoscope after you've eaten some of the funny feeling mushrooms.
I kept telling you those were poisonous.
Why were they so fun then?
don't do drugs, kids.
The concert ends and that's pretty much what you expect. Julie, you do manage to get backstage with the group.
Awesome. I'm wearing my my Banthum clothes, the like Victorian style with neon in it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hi, my name is Singer, and I really liked everything that you did, and it was so bright and pretty, and my God, she throws lightning bolts, so it kind of reminded me of like my God, and I am so excited to meet you in person, and I think I should shut up now.
Hi, Singer. My name is Meji,
Oh.
and I'm Seika.
I'm so happy to have met you, and your concert was great, and I could just gush. Just gush. Like, how did you do that? It was so high pitched, and then all of a sudden, like a demon. Like, it's magical.
Oh, it's easy. All you do is sing here, and she points to her throat, and then sing here, and she points to the bottom of her throat.
Well, I've never been quite good at any one of those, so amazing.
But that's your name.
Yes, I know. People keep bringing that up.
Do you guys do your own choreography, or you're not choreography, but your own light work?
No, we have a troupe.
It was a pretty good show.
Oh my God, have you met Jewel? Jewel is she's famous.
Oh, we know, Jewel. Our mom used to like your stuff.
Oh shit!
It was really good.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Your mom
I'm
must
like
be really
5 years
cool.
older than these girls.
Wait, how old
Your
is
mom
Jewel?
must be really young.
27. All right.
That's pretty much it. It's me just gushing and then trying not to be
Oh no, they're eating it up. Like, and
Too
they're
overbearing,
playing
but
into
yeah.
it super hard.
Yeah. So, yep. I don't hold back. I just keep going.
Also let him fangirl.
You actually go out to dinner with them if you want,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
Absolutely.
and they take you to a cool little noodle place and do karaoke with you.
Yes.
Sounds
Oh my god.
amazing.
Karaoke?
Singing.
Like with the singing?
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Will there be sake?
We don't drink.
Dimble would like to try a performance check for karaoke.
Do it.
Oh my God, I have a -2.
What is your modifier?
I rolled a 1, not a natural 1. I rolled a 3, but -2.
Oh,
A
the
dirty
modifier
one.
is -2. Got it.
A dirty one, yes.
So they kind of grimace, but then they try and coach you. Like, oh, you have a very unique voice. So try singing here.
And I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing, but I'm trying really hard.
And after you finish, they both clap in the air. Yay, Dimple!
What's love got to do?
I'll get up there, and after a couple of drinks of sake, give it a shot.
I rolled a
Roll
nat
it.
20 on a wisdom saving throw. I think I did a great job.
Mhm.
I rolled a nat 20 on my performance check, so 23,
Oh,
Whoa.
and that surprises everyone.
including me.
Like, it may not be
Nailed
the
it.
best on key, but it's actually pretty good given your talent.
Well, if you pick a song that everyone like will automatically jam out to, like "Don't Stop Believing," doesn't matter how you sing it, you're gonna have the whole place jumping.
But a 23, I sang it pretty good.
Oh, you had everybody out
Yeah.
of their seats.
They clap. Yay, singer! We knew you had it in you. Yay!
Oh, that was Journey. We were all on that shit.
I want to cheat about halfway through and cast thaumaturgy and just belt it out at like twice the volume.
And you do so.
Nice.
And not 5 minutes later, there's a loud bang on the door.
Uh-oh.
Probably a 20-something-year-old human peeks in with brown hair and kind of on the shorter side. You got to keep it down. There are other guests.
Gotta keep it separated.
It's a
One more time.
And he says, hey, and then closes the door.
it's a karaoke bar. What were they expecting?
Now, is this more like the Japanese style karaoke places where like there's individual booths where you don't karaoke in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was imagining more like an American style bar where you karaoke in the corner and there's a bunch of people drinking and ignoring you.
No, there's other rooms.
Okay, so that clarifies that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got so excited.
Anything else for this?
I think that was a
No,
great
that was really fun.
Okay.
That was
That was
awesome.
excellent.
And then Dreamscape Raceway. You find a night to make your way down and get some pretty good seats in the raceway. Up above, there's a screen that details the racers. There's 8. The first one, it says 0, and it zooms in on her face, and it's a blonde half-elf, and then it has their odds for betting, 2-1. Her helmet just has a 0 with a slash through it on the side. And then it says Echelon, and it has this bulky Warforged. Odds to win 6-1. Twitch, there's a scrawny half-orc on a real skinny, kind of slapped together light cycle. Odds to win 4-1. Prodigy is a Perthian human male. He really plays into the Perthian stereotype with like the overabundance of facial jewelry and chains. Then a Laser Bunny, the halfling, female halfling, and she has brown pigtails and she has a bright pink and purple little light cycle. Her helmet has bunny ears on it. There's Gridline, who's a Warforged with his robot face. He doesn't bother putting the skin suit on, so he looks really industrial. Then Caster, who's a female tiefling with obsidian skin and slightly glowing runes all over it. And she plays really into the witch stereotype. Rodeo, who's a big, bulky blonde human. He has a cowboy hat and he put bull horns on the front of his bike. Do you want to take bets?
Dimble would like to place bets on the one who is mathematically the best odds.
There are 3 with 2-1. 0, Caster, and Rodeo.
0.
Jewel put a bet on the worst one. Is that the 6-1?
Yeah, Laser Bunny.
Yep.
And how much?
I also put a bet on Laser Bunny. I'm going to put 5 gold because Laser Bunny.
I'll put 50 gold.
And I'll put a gold on Caster because, solidarity.
And what was that, Joel?
50 gold.
On Laser Bunny?
Yeah.
And how much, Dimble? On 0.
10 gold. I'm not a gambler.
Okay. Steno, any?
No, I'm just here to watch. I don't understand what you guys are doing.
You don't gamble? Weren't you a pirate?
Well, look, if it was like dice and stuff, yeah, that makes sense.
He only gambles
it's like
when he
dice.
has the
It's like-
ability to cheat.
It's like dice with wheels that they drive around on.
They're driving dice.
Yes, yeah, exactly. It's like rolling the dice, and if you roll snake eyes, you lost the race. But if you roll double sixes, then your guy crosses the finish line first. It's just like rolling dice. You just choose one and roll the die.
You don't have to feel pressured to play.
No, you don't. No, I'm just trying to help him understand that it's just like rolling dice.
Listen, when my brother took me on that pirate ship and we started piracy, like he let me watch the gambling for a couple of weeks before I put my hands to the dice. That way I could learn.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I want to watch a bit and I want to learn how this works and I want to see how it goes and just have some fun.
All right, but we're not going to be here for a couple weeks, so
That's okay.
it may be the only time you get an opportunity to put money on such a thing. That's actually the only reason I'm doing it. What if I die tomorrow? Or the week after? I mean, we are in a very dangerous line of work.
Motherfuckers. All right. Which one was the halfling?
Laser Bunny.
I'll put 87 gold on Laser Bunny.
The one with the worst odds.
So, look, I mean, I wasn't necessarily saying
No. You're right, Singer. Yeah, you're fine.
Isn't exactly what I was
87 gold on Laser Bunny, please. And I slide it across the.
And they look at you and then just hand you a ticket with a funny look on their face.
Thank you. Laser Bunny to win. The halflings got to stick together. You're right.
Now you have a little bit of a skin. Like there's more exciting.
I don't know.
They line up at the start of the track. In the center of the track, there is this gigantic pile of different tech parts in a mountain that towers over everything else. And at the top, there's the torso of a warforged with a few screens around his head. And he's poking different things on the screens that are floating midair. His whole body swivels on axis and he presses a couple more things. And for now, the track itself is just blank gray road. Floating around the stands on broomsticks are scantily clad men and women with advertisements for Bishop's Bakery or Mega or any other Arabella's a Banthum or any other noodle shop or novelty shop around that can afford it. It's women in bikinis on broomsticks and men in like jock straps on broomsticks trying to get people's attention with the advertisements as they float around before the race.
Is there anyone walking around selling like nachos or ale or something?
There is a warforged with a keg built into his torso.
Singer, you're buying.
Yeah, because you put all your money. But also, that's my next character right there.
Warforged.
Warforged with the
Ale
keg
inside.
for a torso.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna build that character. I pay a gold to get us some beer.
He holds a cup under the tap on his belly button and fills the cups up.
I want to play that character so bad.
Highly unsanitary.
Seems slightly explosive.
Welcome to the 13,479th Nightly Dreamscape Race. And the crowd cheer. Tonight we have
I will cheer along.
a professional race between Zero, Echelon, Twitch, Prodigy, Laser Bunny, Gridline, Caster, and Rodeo. Who will win this deadly race tonight, folks? I hope you placed your bets and got ready for some thrilling action. Action. It looks like the Dreamer is building the raceway now. And you see at the start line forms this giant diagonal glacier filled with snow and pine trees that towers over the front rows. It drops over a gap filled with lava onto a rocky mountainous path. And then that turns the corner into what looks like Banthum slums with fruit stands and other like knickknack stands and food stalls. No people, but all the stuff's packed. The next straightaway goes to a sandy beach and it has giant crabs walking around. They're red shelled, but not unlike you just fought. The corner around, it looks like it's driving through like heavens. It's bright, flashing, blinding, strobing light with cloudways and like little cherubs flitting around. And every now and then you see one of the cherubs pull an arrow and let it go into the cloud and it kind of sticks with a poof. Then it has a deep drop into
For anyone curious, they've been doing this race nightly for 37 years.
I was wondering if you're gonna do the match, the math.
Thank you for doing the math.
Almost 37 years.
Oh, and it drops into what looks like a hollowed out cavern with those big, like giant quartz crystals that intersect and overlap each other in different ways. And those go kind of cone into the finish line. They do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, begin. And you hear the electric whir kick up and echo through the stadium. They all rush up the glacial slope. Rodeo is ahead, followed by Gridline and Laser Bunny.
Ooh, she's in third.
As they reach the top, the whole glacier starts tipping straight up, catches Rodeo off guard. And he goes tumbling towards the lava while Castor and Laser Bunny make the jump. Right before Rodeo hits the lava, he becomes a beam of light and shoots up to the sky.
Gosh, he died.
We all look like that when we die. Just a beam of light, straight up to Zalia.
Castor and Laser Bunny maintain their lead around the bend through the Rocky Mountain terrain. When the group gets to the food stand section, Castor starts using magic to throw stuff behind her.
Boo.
Oh, that's cheating.
Oh, Castor's playing dirty again. What antics will she get up to this time?
But I also put money on her, so go.
And you see a Bigby's hand slap one of the stalls right in the road. Laser Bunny just kind of ducks down and does the sideways slide and goes underneath it and keeps going.
Go, Laser Bunny.
Zero surpasses Twitch and Echelon and cuts through some of the stalls in the way with a beam saber.
Ooh, that was flashy.
You see Twitch kick the side of his bike, and then his whole bike recoils as he launches an improvised explosive to blow up some of the stalls, and the wood flies all behind him. Coming around the corner,
That was beautiful.
on the straightaway, they get to the beach. Prodigy spins out in the sand. Castor's having trouble. Laser Bunny does well with her small size and glides over the top. And she leaves a pink trail behind her as she goes.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Zero catches up, and Twitch's all-terrain light cycle gets him to third. They dodge under and through the crabs, and one of the crabs manages to grab Gridline, the industrial warforge, before he can catch up. And he turns into a beam of light. They round the corner.
I'm wondering if at any point, like, I'll suddenly acquire like pink bunny ears or whatever will like show that I'm representing Laser Bunny, or I snag them off some kid.
Oh, there's somebody walking around selling them.
Well, I'll buy one.
Sure, you now have like a bunny ear headband that glows pink on the outside.
Excellent.
They round the corner to the angelic section. Zero taking the lead. Laser Bunny still in second. Castor fall into fourth. Twitch in third. The cherubs let loose a barrage of little heart-shaped arrows as they chase the riders, popping Twitch's tires and causing him to spin out and fall beneath the cloud roadway. And he turns into a beam of light. Zero and Echelon, followed by Laser Bunny, drop from the clouds onto the crystals, have a all-out battle as they swerve over each other up the crystal ramps, jump over one another. Zero trying to break their bikes with her sword. Echelon doing his best to kick Laser Bunny behind, and Laser Bunny doing her best to dodge beneath and shoot little tiny pew-pew laser beams at Echelon's bike. It comes to the last section. Echelon wipes out, taking Laser Bunny with him.
No.
As crystals fall and destroy both their bikes. Zero's the first one in, then Castor. And the crowd goes wild.
You said Zero was the first one in? Rats.
And it looks like Zero has it, folks.
Throw my ticket down. Disgusting.
Mathematically was one of the best choices.
Point at Dimble.
Woohoo.
So how do we collect our money?
You go turn your ticket in.
You didn't win.
Oh, cool.
You didn't
I'll go
you
with
didn't
to
vote on
collect my
Zero,
money.
so you don't get any money back.
Huh?
You voted for Laser Bunny.
didn't make it.
Well, yeah, but doesn't that mean like she wasn't vaporized,
But
right?
she didn't win.
Yeah, she didn't win though.
Well, no one explained the rules. And I throw the ticket down. And I walk away.
It's like I did. I said you rolled poorly.
I take my bunny ears and I throw them down. I huff off, and then I stomp back and I pick them back up and dust them off and take them with me. Because I still like them.
And that is our professional race for tonight, folks. Stick around if you want to see the amateurs practice. There will be betting open.
Have you guys had enough of the track?
Oh, I've spent enough money here.
Yeah, no, it was quite fun. I really enjoyed it. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah, next time we're in Banthum.
Mm-hmm.
Let's boogie.
The rest of your week goes with relaxation, bonding, massages, good food, and you reach the end of your time in Banthum. Steno, you spend ample time pumping iron with Saxton.
Thank you.
It's your last day. You're packed up, ready to go, and in the lobby.
Where's Fish Mom? I want to give Fish Mom a hug.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you all here. It was a lot more lively with you here, at least.
It's great to meet you.
Dude, come back anytime. If Milo's not treating you right, I sure will. Or Spurrin. And she narrows her eyes.
How'd you know?
We get together once a year, and he always sucks the life out of the room.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, but you have a home here if you don't have one there.
Fantastic.
And Saxton, wiping a tear from his eye. I hate to see you go.
Stay jacked, my man.
But I love to watch you leave. I'm joking. I love my wife.
You jacked jokester. And I'll
I picked it
clasp
up from
his
you,
arm
buddy.
in the bro grab. Next time I see you, I want to see you lifting more than ever before.
If I do any more than that, I'll break the floor.
Ha. But really, yeah, you should check the floor joists. Like, yeah, it's very dangerous. Ha.
And Vita packed you all lunch boxes to go.
Yay.
Oh, yay. That's awesome.
I'll give them both hugs.
Piper's indifferent, doing her thing.
Yay.
And Dimble.
I'll go to give her a hug.
She's like, okay, bud. What was that, Vanessa?
I said, and Dimble.
Yeah.
It's great working with you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Hopefully we...
Yeah, you did a really good job of saving me when we were down there, and I'm really gonna miss you. So those health spells they pack a wallop.
Yeah, it was fun and dangerous. Could do without the dangerous part, but do what you got to do.
I mean, it is kind of the job, though. So, and if you are ever thinking of worshiping someone in the near future, you could always talk to me. I mean, I got it in with Salia, and I could teach you several of the chants.
That's true. He could.
And you sang beautifully when we were at the bar. We could definitely use one of those in the choir.
Sure.
What?
Well, great. Here's a pamphlet.
Wow. That sounds like a great idea. Mm-hmm. No, thank you. No, really. No, thank you.
You just hang on to that pamphlet in case you need it, though.
Oh, look at this. This is, mm-hmm. He just drops it on the table behind.
All right. Well, shall we get on our way?
Bye, guys.
I'll
This was
clasp
fun.
Dimple by the
Bye.
arm, and I'll say, like, hey, you're all right, man. It's nice to meet you.
You too. And, actually, you smell great now. Never mind. I don't do that. I'm like, yeah, you too,
I think
guy.
It's like wildflower dusk or something. I don't know. It's some kind of smell. It's a city smell.
And next time, bet on the good odds. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
And with that, our adventures separate. Dimble goes about his business in Banthum, fixing up the apparatus, and continues his quests with the beholders. Jewel, Steno, and Singer take the portal and wander their way back to Westbank, to the home of the mimics, where they belong. What will our adventurers get into next time? What adventures will they go on? When will they run into Dimble again? We'll find out next time on Total Party Guild. But before we go, we have some messages for you.
Yes, we will be taking the next 2 weeks off for the holidays, and we encourage you to do some self-care and take it easy. Try to keep yourself socially distanced. We'll still be on social media, and we're preparing some fun stuff for launch once we return on January 10th. Track us down, say hi, tell us about your holiday plans. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, because we do Twitch sometimes, and Reddit, all Total Party Guild.
Total Party Guild. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, and leave us nice little uplifting messages. We love those.
Have a happy holiday. Enjoy these upcoming adventures. Yeah, that's it. Also, write us. Let us know. TotalPartyGuild@gmail.com, and we will read and listen and speak about it in future adventure.
I want to really thank Matthew for being with us
Yeah.
on this adventure. Thank you, Matthew, for being here.
Thank you.
It's a ton of fun. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
Thank you,
sticking
Matthew.
with it for, what is this, 23 episodes? So you're with us 20 episodes?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, well, yep, long time. Appreciate
the
it
work.
It
much.
was fun.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to add while we got you?
No, just, happy holidays. Everybody be safe. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't do anything Steno would do.
Fair.
And with that, I'll wish you happy holidays as well. And until next time, party
Party on.
on.
Party on.
Party
Party
on!
on.